Hello YouTube, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Brooklyn's #1 celebrity news creator. Listen, before we begin, okay, I'm ashy. And I tell you about ARI FLETCHER corny ass, all right? Please don't forget to I'm looking for lotion. Y'all know how I am. I don't do the ash, okay? All right, here we go. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, because you're gonna forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And now I'm gonna drop this intro so we can get on with today's show. Happy holidays, people. Okay, so just some maintenance really fast. I am feeling a lot better. I'm not better, but I'm feeling a lot better. Okay, so that's all I gotta say about that. So while I was minding my whole business, child, being sick or whatever, your girl started running her mouth again. I'm gonna say your girl because I keep telling y'all she not my home girl. Hold on, let me put this shit on. It's festive or whatever. It's Christmas time, New Year's time. Just give me a second. Let me look festive or whatever. Yeah, I like it. Anywho. So this bird did an interview, and the reality is, listen, I've been wanting to actually make a video about the hood aesthetics for a long time. We know it's all about the aesthetics for me. This is what I do. I love it. You know, I went to fashion school. I love it. Okay. But I can't get past certain people and certain women and listen, these ghetto ass baby mamas who have no real value in life, right? And the fact that we're here talking about her and how she wants Moneybagg, who is one of the biggest rappers right out now, to pull out a gun on her and potentially whoop her ass to stay. And not even the fact that she feels like this, because again, she's a hood bitch from wherever the fuck she's from. I think she's from Chicago. But the fact that, you know, she can double down on it and have no, like, it's the cancer for me. Okay, listen, they fucking cancers. So look, let me pull up this video so y'all can see what I'm talking about, because you actually have to see it. No, you don't have to see it to believe it. You know this bitch is a bird. We all know she's a bird. So you don't actually have to see it to believe it, child. But okay, here we go. Help of Jesus.
Toxic thing where we like to talk about it. Like, I'm mad, this why I'm mad, and this what needs to happen moving forward, so this don't make me mad no more. We like real adult. It's weird. I've never been like this before.
I don't think I've ever had something that wasn't toxic.
Because I think no, because he make me feel like, how old is you? Like, grow the fuck up.
Oh, he get you with
yeah,
that.
he do that to me. Because I used to pack my like, I'm leaving.
That's
fake booking the
me.
flight. Really never booked the flight. Fake booking the flight. Like, calling my manager, like, yeah, book me a flight home. You know, calling my mama, breaking shit, and then like, now you got to stop me from leaving. But I was never going nowhere.
Oh, yep, you the toxic
Like,
one.
pull your gun out and show me, like, evil. I wish you would walk out the door.
Right.
Like, I'm not.
She from the Shine. She from the Shine. She's from Chicago.
You
folks.
already pull your gun out. We don't have like a toxic thing where we like,
Child. Okay. So, okay, she made Moneybag. How the fuck does she make the rapper seem like the mature motherfucker in the relationship? So, Moneybag is over her tirades and her tantrums and all the immature bullshit she wants to do. And she's the type who she wants you to beat her ass and pull a gun out on her. And we know this is correct because she got G Herbo locked up for beating her ass allegedly and pulling a gun on her. So and you know what's so wild? Hold on, we ain't even done, y'all. We not even done. This is the same bitch. Again, this is why one reason I can't stand them low cancer bitches. This is the same bitch that was out here crying and wanting sympathy because G Herbo allegedly whooped her ass. Okay, but this is what she do after people call her out for her promoting. She's literally looked you in the face and said, it's stupid. I know I'm stupid, but I'm stupid, and this is how I was. And he's trying to be the mature one, calling me on my shit. This is how she responds back. Okay, it's y'all fucking people.
It was amazing. It was great. Oh, I gotta fix my hair. The podcast was great. It was amazing. I had a fun, beautiful time on it. Y'all already know she is just honey. The lights. Like, she is so funny. Y'all, please go tune into the podcast. I am so glad that this got all this attention because my girl about to blow up. And that's what it's really all about. Like, nobody cares about, all the negative stuff. Like, let's stay focused on what this is really about. This is about my girl podcast is going up. Like, it's lit. All y'all with the gun. Oh, do you want your man to? Nobody cares because one, you probably don't even have a man. And two, if somebody wants their man to pull out a gun on them, that's what they want. Like, nobody cares. Joking or not. Like, it's none of your business. First of all, that's one. Stop trying to do a thing. Like, why y'all victimize yourself? The podcast
Bitch, you
amazing.
victimize your whole face. Y'all are so SC. Y'all have no sense of humor at all. Nobody cares what you think. B, this is effing Ari show. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's your homegirl show. It was not Ari's show. I talk, you listen, you talk shit, I get paid. Listen, can I just be over ARI FLETCHER and all the rest of them? I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the blatant disregard and disrespect just to say you have a fucking Chanel bag, just to call yourself Miss fucking Chanel, right? The blatant disrespect and disregard. Y'all get the bare minimum and think you're doing something. This bitch thinks she gets the bare minimum and think it's okay and it's appropriate to talk about people who suffer through domestic violence and women who have go through shit. Like, who the fuck is she? This is the problem when you glamorize stupid, uneducated builder bitches. Because if she had any sort of common sense in her little fucking saw brain, she wouldn't fuck. She want her ass beat. Bitch, go get your ass beat. Okay, you want your nigga to drag you up and down the block and knock your teeth out. Bitch, I don't know where you from. Apparently, this is how you grew up. Fine, right? But you don't get to, even the most abused bitch ain't out here telling other people that it's all right for them to get abused. And it's not even like a cancelable offense, because the reality is these women we shouldn't even know who the fuck they are, or they're glorified cum dumps. I don't know what else to say. They're glorified throw babies. I don't understand. Right? There are many women out here who actually have a nice, luxurious, who live very fucking well, who want things out of fucking life and don't have to be a fucking dun-dun-dun to get it. Like, what are you really getting out of all of this? She has nothing. Like, all these fake businesses these people have, the only person that I actually see with a real fucking business is the Alexis Sky one with her fucking nursing practice, and she going to school to be a damn nurse so she can actually make something of her business. What do these bitches do besides being fucking glorified cum dumps? But we want to act like they are the end all and be all of anything. Half of them don't even know how to put some shit together. Half of them get majority of that shit for free. Can't dress worth a damn. Look crazy as hell. Disrespect and drag you to death and filth. But you want to idolize to be a baby mama. Her fucking baby father, the one she got, he's on baby number 2 with someone he's about to marry. And she's out here asking another rapper to pull a gun out on her to make her stay. Then we want to know why our fucking community is so tragic and just falling the hell apart, because this is your bitch's ideal. The fact that we even know who the fuck she is. Don't make no damn sense. I'm gonna pull up some of these comments. Hey TX, how are you? Hey Jamie, how you doing, boo? Happy holidays to everyone. She said she's from Chicago, right? Listen, I don't know what the fuck, but I'm thoroughly annoyed with, and I would like to just take this into 2020, right? I'm thoroughly annoyed with this the nothingness and the nobodies being so fucking profoundly trash. Being so profoundly trash that they have these little girls copying after them, when these little black girls should actually be, aspiring for actual, living in some sort of luxurious life. The fucking highest thing they can think to go for is these hood ass aesthetics. Did y'all see the fucking Bianca Bonnie? You know her fucking name. Did you see her ass like a week or two ago with her and her boyfriend and the baby in white fur coats? Like a 1-year-old needs a damn white fur coat, but she lives in an apartment. Upset about her child getting, regular Oshkosh Pakosh, because she wants her child to be in Gucci and shit, but she don't even have a college fund set up for your fucking children. Out here spending hundreds of dollars on these dumbass games, right? On Jordans for your badass kids so they can grow up to continue to be nothing and depend on women forever. I saw this one woman on Instagram. Can I just be honest? I saw this woman on Instagram and, her little son, which is great. We give our children gifts. But the way she was going about it and just the things she was saying, like, he was just such an awe and shock. And she gave him everything. And in my head, I'm like, this little boy will be worthless to any woman ever. Because they will never, ever be able to love him like his mama. And she ain't have not one man, because that little boy is the man of her damn house with Jordans and PlayStations and all of this. But half of you couldn't afford to put your kid in a fucking dance class. That's too much. But if it's something that they can put on to snatch their wigs out their hair, snatch the edges from the bulb here right out their head, right? Put down a wig on a 2-year-old's head, right? For some sort of hood rich aesthetic, when majority of these people who live like this live pillar to fucking post. Ari lives in a fucking condo. She lives in a condo, a townhouse, or some shit. Bianca Bonney lives in a condo, mad that her son's father lives in a mansion. Lives in a condo. Why is it always the poorest of the poor people involved in these situations? Always the ghettoest of it all. To laugh at some girl who people really do get guns pulled on them and shot in the face. There are people who are women who are held hostage and murdered when they trying to leave. You playing games because you a dysfunctional, crazy ass, manipulative ass fucking cancer. When the reality is, there's women out here who, if they attempt to do even with the fuck the half the shit you doing, probably get shot and murdered. But this is who we put stock in for our culture and for our freaking children. This ghetto ass aesthetic with these girls who have no fucking value. The rapper have to tell her that she's being immature and childish, but she raises children. Pathetic and desperate. Why? Because he don't want to marry her, and G Herbo is on to baby number 2. I don't know where the bottle, the cover of this water just went, y'all. You would think that, oh, here you go. You would think that, like, it's mad compartments in this chair, apparently. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. And if you are a member, I just dropped a question in our members only chat on Instagram. And I also dropped it in the community tab. I want to know, what are the top 10 things needed to be in a relationship in 2020. So drop your comments, drop your whatever, and you already know we're making a video. So give me some good answers. Anyway. Y'all be like, you know what? I'm not taking the responsibility for that crazy bitch. Hey, Jada, how are you? Thank you, Jada, also for checking up on me as much as you did. You was getting me on my last nerve when I was sitting there sick, coughing, like, leave me alone. But she was still checking up on me, being a good friend, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Money and no morals. The reality, like, could you comprehend when a nigga is telling you you're toxic as hell? A nigga who's supposed to be a toxic ass rapper is trying to fucking let you. But the thing is, like, people like that, they are the ones who did you hear that expression? It's out now, where people are saying like something along the lines of, he didn't use you, right? He got to know you and then want to fuck with you, right? Right? Like, everybody didn't come with an intention to like use you or be a bitch towards you or be a fucked up dude towards you, right? But sometimes some people, you end up in some situations and some experiences, relationships or whatever, where you just don't want to. You just don't have to. I don't want to be able to, Moneybag must be a strong motherfucker to still having to deal with the crazy tirades. We've watched this girl have mad crazy tirades all over the world. She had crazy tirades up in fucking Dubai doing the most. And everyone doesn't always have to deal with your shit. It does not say loyalty that I have to continuously deal with your emotionally unstable ass, making my life unstable because you are batshit and you need me to abuse you for you to feel loved. You need me to disrespect you and abuse you and all this wild shit for you to feel like I love you. I don't have time for all of that. I ain't got time to beat your ass for you to feel loved and shit. Yeah, she gives the ultimate, it's that cancer shit, boy. She takes no accountability for her behavior. Even though her comeback, she took no accountability. Like, she's nobody. The baby had to take accountability. Like, these actors out, who the fuck is she? She doesn't even act. Some of these girls at least attempt to do, she doesn't even act. She is literally just G Herbo's baby mom and money bag girl. She don't have anything going on for her. So, of course, she has nothing to talk about in an interview, point, period, to begin with, okay? She ain't got shit to talk about because she ain't got shit going on. Why y'all interviewing these girls who have nothing to talk about but fucking what they rapper boyfriend is doing? Because they have no substance at all. Like a whole group of chicks with absolutely no substance. Shit, at least back in the day, fucking Kamora Lee and them bitches was making fashion clothes. They was actually models and actually had shit going on. Like, these chicks is just delusionally nothing. Old girl couldn't pass her first semester in college. Y'all remember how easy the first semester was? She couldn't even get past the first semester in fucking college. But we are asking her about, we are expecting what from her? What? Please. No, she is whole dumbass Black American and white. It's the white girl in her, I guess. I don't know. Nicole says she's silly. Hey, little hoe wanna know why is she famous? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. She doesn't have any skills. At least I can see, she don't have no skills. None. Shit. Hey, Couture Bay. Who raised her white mama, I guess. Somebody who told her that this whole fucking generation told them that having no substance was the thing to be. But you know what's so wild? And can I say this? Because I really think this is about to happen. I have lived in a time before fake butts, and I think I'm gonna live in a time after that whole. I think that these white women are starting to want to look like white women. I think a lot of less people are going to be getting these butt and titty implants. And I think they're a lot harder to remove than people like to put on, And I think in a couple of years, these bitches going to be the way of the dust. She's slow. She's ditzy. She can't get no man. She can't keep no man. All she's good for is a cum. I said it. Don't make me say it again. She said no smart man. She not smart though. No smart woman would ever say anything like that, right? Even if that's how she feels, she ain't gonna say that. That's to show you how dun and how she was raised. She's garbage. He's garbage. It's okay. A lot of them are garbage. Like, but we need to comprehend and understand the difference. You can live your life. You can enjoy yourself. Shit, you can even marry a damn rapper. Okay, probably not married. But you understand what I'm saying? You don't have to be so willingly ignorant. You don't have to be so willingly pathetic that you just allow anything to go down just to say you have a fucking dollar. Bitch, you already have one baby father. You don't have to continuously be so pathetic. You could have attempted to do something with the fame you got. Okay? You could have been in some of these B movies and on Tyler Perry lot or so. I don't know what the fuck. You could have done something besides. You could have went back to school because you were uneducated and it's embarrassing. You're not only embarrassing yourself, you're embarrassing your boyfriend. Nobody wants to hear that. She gonna get that nigga put in jail. She's gonna have people thinking that he does that shit to her. Yes, this is the same girl who doesn't have anything, bought him 40,000 acres and a mule, child, and don't have nothing. She has nothing to show for it. If her condo was in her name, okay, her condo was in her name. Who bought it? Do you have money? No. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have anything. She's going to give. This nigga, he ain't gonna marry her. It ain't gonna be a little dirt situation. And then she gonna be angry out here, mad at every fucking body. Remember, she used to date that the boxer, Javonta, whatever the fuck, said he don't try to knock her head off. Well, shit, didn't she tell her she likes to get her head knocked off? Is it abuse if somebody said I like getting my head knocked off? I don't know. That's like them freaky, them freaky people, you know, like that's in the lifestyle. Some of them like to get abused. Is it abuse if you are in the middle of your shit getting abused? I don't know. These are things you gotta ask. She ain't got a piss. She ain't got a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of. Jada either. We are so thoroughly impressed by the struggle of it all. The struggle of it all. Can I say something? We are literally, people are here, and I watch videos of people upset and making fun of Sweetie for Jada. Sweetie don't have no kids. Sweetie could get up right now and decide she don't want to do none of this shit no more and go marry some white dude in California and live on a damn farm, and this nigga got millions of dollars. Easy. Could Jada do that? She out here just clawing to a nigga who is fucking everything moving just because he got money. And I love a nigga with money, but Jesus help me. What's happening? She posted acres. She purchased acres for him. She lives in the condo/townhouse situation. I don't think she's that smart, but even if she is, the fact that we keep promoting the ghettoist of the hood aesthetic instead of who we are and how we can live. I know a lot of girls, I ain't gonna say a million, in Brooklyn and New York City who have just as much or as more fucking name brands as a ARI FLETCHER and a damn Jada. But they don't have to sell but so much of their fucking soul. We all got to give up a little something, but like, how much are you willing to give up? How much are you willing to give up? She said, I had some gummies and I'm talkative. I did not have some gummies. I need to make some. All of y'all niggas are like that. She's insecure and weak-minded, exactly, and that's why she think that's cute. And it's not. It's not. No one wants to marry the insecure girl or be with the insecure girl. It sounds cute. It sounds cute. All that dramatization, but like for what? We're adults. I don't want to. On a Saturday for what? Life is it's already mad shit happening, and now you got to be one of the things that's happening because you don't have no self-control. There we go. No, you thinking of the other one. She right, do an interview, then tell people to mind their business about the interview. She's not. Listen. Hey LaDonna, how are you, boo? Child, she went for like a week and a half or some shit. Okay. You know that first semester be a breeze, bitch. All you gotta do is wake up and get to the class, okay? The first semester, them one-on-ones is easy breezy. She playing. I think they about to go out of style. Even if you notice, like, if you paying attention to these white women wanted to look, now these white women want to look like white women again. And now these black women are starting to want to look like black women again. Like all of these extra, and you know what's so funny? They be blowing my mind. They be like, I didn't have a BBL. I just had some implants. I don't know. Is that worse? I don't know. That might be worse, right? Because ain't that during the time they talking about, oh, I had some injections 10 years ago, a couple years ago. Wasn't that when they was injecting Fix-A-Flat in bitches' asses? Wasn't that happening? Bitch, you was better off with a BBL. They probably could take that shit out. They got Fix-A-Flat in your ass and you talking shit. Yeah, I saw that video, Antoine. Okay? It's a video here calling the police on him, on G Herbo, for supposedly pulling a gun out on her and beating her, like she said. It's wild. I saw the video. We all saw the video. That's my point. Why she called the cops? She wanted him to beat her ass. She told us all of this. She likes it. She likes it. She wanted nigga to beat her ass. She told him he was gonna leave. She's gonna leave. He did everything she said that she liked to do to make her feel loved. Some bitches need to get bust upside their head to feel loved. She just need to be bust upside her head. Why she call the cops on that little boy for? Apparently he living just fine because he got 2 kids. He got one and they about to have a fucking another one. Girl ain't fucking 6 months and she pregnant again and they look happy to the motherfucker. So who is the common ghetto denominator? Because you know Tiana is not ghetto fabulous. She a little bit more fabulous than ghetto. Yes, she is the one that threatened Raleigh. She's the one that threatened all the blogs. That's why the blogs don't fucking like her. She threatened Raleigh to be her baby. Okay, now she's running. Okay. She also threatened the Shade Room. Anyway. She said, why every time she open her mouth, trashy language come out? Girl, I'm trying to work on my language too. We gonna tell you less cursing in 2022. She sounds childish. She is childish, girl. She was dead ass serious and then she doubled down on it. cut that shit out. She came back and doubled down on it. Why are you saying it's a joke when she didn't? She came back and she came back and doubled down on it, sis. Come on. Yeah, but she giving all of it to the boyfriend. She buying him gifts. She ain't saving nothing. She not. And you post that brand once, you go on a movie and a show, that's residual income forever. It's a lot of people. I'm old enough to have seen a lot of celebrities, a lot of people, a lot of whoever come and go, and you get 20,000 a stack for a post. It's a lot of fucking money. But when you spending it like you making it, when you spending it more than you making it, a lot of these people out here spending money they don't have. You think because okay, this one making $20,000. She got to spend 100. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the same difference as if you had $20. Think about it like that. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But when you have bills and things that outnumber, okay, the amount of money you bringing in, you are in a deficit. She lives in a condo. And she bought thing for her nigga land. She bought the nigga 85 acres and a mule. And she lives in a condo. She doesn't have an education. She doesn't have any real business besides posting, which is cool. But she beefing with the blogs who would repost her shit, because half of those postings, right, are getting the station head. I mean, not the station head, the shade rooms and the on-sites and those type of people to repost your post, right? Unless they're following you specifically, you want them to repost your post, right? That's a part of the deals, right? But if you beefing with said shade room, common sense ain't till 2020. If you beefing with the shade room and the on sites, how much money can Fashion Nova pay you less, okay? Because you're not going to be able to get your photos like Jada is posted on the shade room, unless it's something to drag you. Ra Ali ain't posting that girl on the shade room unless it's getting her dragged. It's not, she ain't looking cute. Sweetie out here, listen, all of this bullshit. She out here about to give a whole lecture at what's the college out in California? USC, some shit. She about to give a whole lecture on business and branding. That all that shit, even what people want to say, it's a whole brand, it's a whole fucking image, it's a whole business. These bitches are really living the hood aesthetic and don't comprehend. You know what? My home, a friend of mine bought their daughter to read, and I have it over there. I'm gonna make my daughter read it because she didn't get to read it yet. The Coldest Winter Ever. Some of these bitches need to go read The Coldest Winter Ever again, or for the first time. Y'all want to read The Coldest Winter Ever? We should have a book club and read the fucking Coldest Winter Ever together. We should do that. She wasn't joking. What are the gifts worth? That's my thing. What is it really worth when you constantly being degraded and disrespected? When a nigga is constantly like cheating on you. You better off in an open fucking relationship. These bitches don't even get to go ahead and fuck. They can't do shit. Right? They can't do nothing. They just gotta sit there and play virginal and shit. Right? They gotta sit there and play fucking virginal while this nigga tapping every fucking thing moving. You better off in a Will and Jada situation. Child, I'm a wait on it. Jada did say she'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce. Well, go right ahead. Listen, I am a firm believer in a nigga not being poor. Okay, don't ever get me wrong. I am a firm believer in a nigga not being poor. But I also think that money shouldn't buy your unhappiness. It shouldn't pay for you for your unhappiness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're still going to be miserable and fucked up, and he's still going to be cheating on you and disrespecting you and disregarding you, and you're still going to be crying in that once you cry in a Rolls Royce, probably like once or twice, ain't no difference than crying in a fucking Honda, bitch. I don't know. She could have bought her own Rolls Royce. She said she still believes he messing with the baby mama Juicy. Of course. Listen, the fact that that girl Juicy is still conversing, you know he's still messing with her. Okay? Everything in that girl says to all of us who are adults that they're still fucking. Okay? Yes, even Kim K got her implants taken out to be taken seriously in the law career unless she won. Listen, these women are about to go to the way of the dodo birds. Okay? Just continue to be you, to be amazing, to be great. Them and their fucking Kevin Samuels counterparts are going the way of the dodo bird. Okay? You don't have to do none of that dumb shit. You just have to understand your fucking value. Because shit. The implants was a trend. That ass was a trend. When they trying to get that shit out. Or they try to, what is blow? Because all of them got bodies of women who are 30s and 40s. At 20. That's the point. They didn't realize, even Kylie Jenner, they're giving themselves grown-up women's bodies. Okay? Way before time. So what the fuck is gonna happen? You know how nasty that shit about to be. Do y'all know how just retarded them spreads are about to be? Girl. And same shit to me. That's why I keep saying, why they keep saying that? Half of the regular people don't know the difference. And two, it sound worse, bitch. It sound worse. Fix a flat in your ass. She said he did a whole video talking about no fake butts in 2022. Listen, I'm starting working back out. Did I tell y'all? I'm starting to work back out, trying to get my body in order, my shit in order. Okay, like no fake butts in 2020. And it's the age of the baby mama braid, and they all made of plastic, and it's we have to get rid of them, and they have to be replaced with some substance. Just people we talk about, people we see on these blogs, people we see, content that we see. We need to see a little bit more bitches with some substance, okay? Because I'm over it. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over these dumbbells, these dumbass chicks. I'm like, I really want to start. Well, we gonna start some shit. I'm over it. She had the brain power to finish high school. Child, I don't know if she finished high school. They're goofy. And that's my point. They're young. A lot of these chicks are young who follow her. They're young and goofy, and they don't know no better. And it's like, you want to be like, bitch, you dumb, but hold on. You want to be like, bitch, you dumb, but you know that they young and they are dumb. They need to go back to school. They need to take some etiquette classes. They need to take some etiquette training. Some of these media training, learning how to speak, when to speak. Sometimes y'all bitches talk too much. When to speak, what to speak on. Get something to do. She needs a hobby. She needs a hobby that is not Moneybag Yo, okay? That she has something else to talk about in her interviews instead of getting guns pulled out at her because she's a toxic bitch and she has nothing else going for her, and this is just how she gets her weekend thrill ride, I guess. I don't know. G Herbo said she was dumb. Girl, he didn't need to tell us that. We knew that. That's right. Yeah, he gets more than she has. She buying this nigga like, and then we seen like she'll complain about not having some shit. Like, you just gave this nigga like $100,000 or some shit, and then she'll come like, bruh, you didn't used up all your fucking your Instagram money, right? And she still got to pay for taxes for this at the end of the year. She used up all her Instagram money to get this nigga $100,000 to blow at the strip club. He got $100,000 to blow at the strip club. He didn't need you to give it to him. No, he has multiple homes. Get it together, baby. She doesn't. She does not have multiple homes. Y'all niggas is delusional. Moneybag probably got a couple of apartments where she stay at. All of them. Sweetie don't have to be an artist. They all that fucking hood aesthetic. All of them. But for Sweetie, I think it's less real. It's a business. All of them. So it makes it actually worse that the actual black girls of the fucking thing, of the whole ghetto aesthetic that we're referring to, still does not comprehend. We're the most intelligent fucking women on this planet, but in that aspect, in the rapper's girlfriend's aspect, we got the dingets of the dingets. She said, I love that book. She said, that's my favorite book. She said, yeah, let's do it. We should do it. How do they do it? They do it like on a one. We got to read a chapter a day or some wild shit like that. We should do it. I'm going to do it. They said Jada's supposed to give a lecture too on how to get respected by a baby. Yeah. A lecture on what? On what? On what? Because she said if they went back to school, their bird braid fans would hopefully follow. The coolest one too. Yeah, it was a good read. He said he's never gonna marry her. Yeah, she's not even. That's my point. None of these bitches is getting no niggas. They sitting up with pin holders in themselves. This nigga got a pin in you for hold on, please. When I get to you, he fucking everything moving. You mad at Sweetie? You mad at Sweetie for this nigga wanting to like what? Why? Sweetie was in a McDonald's. Sweetie got a business degree. Sweetie was in a fucking McDonald's ad this year. She kind of killed Summer. And she left a nigga. But we sitting up with pin cushions in us to just sit up and wait for a trash nigga to treat you like trash. Even with the money, she didn't go back. She could have went back, and I understand. I always say, y'all know I understand wanting the money because I like money. Bruh, it's certain things that's not worth your fucking. It's not worth it. Like being abused is not it. Being disregarded is not it. Being put on a fucking in a box on a shelf and okay, he fucking around, I'm crying, I feel like shit, I want to blame the women instead of taking accountability for me accepting this shit. Woo woo is me. Crazy. She could have been so much more because she didn't want to no more. She didn't say, oh, I'm going to take his money and double and triple down on this shit. That's where my initial issues with her. And well, I like Jada, but I still got issues with just them of accepting the bullshit. That whole, even their issues with Alexis Sky, in my opinion, stems from the fact that Alexis actually wants to do something with her life. And these bitches don't think they can do anything but be rapper cum-dumps. I said what I said. We all know that Alexis is one too, but at least she's gonna get that money and invest it in her child or invest it in her business. She have shit to do. Ari, the type of it, she is investing it back into this nigga, thinking she's a cancer. That's what they do. They gonna invest in you until they get it that they've been wasting their time, and then they're gonna be angry and shit and be hurt and mad and take and be, like. How about buying that land for your fucking son? How about for yourself? Shit. I don't know if she has parents. She said another YouTuber predicted BBLs will trend out in 2022. I'm starting to believe it. I believe it. That's why I'm just focusing. Y'all know I want to go get my teeth done. But besides that, I'm just going to work out and get healthy. Yes. They look old as shit. These chicks are like 23. Aisha is fucking around with and I think she's still fucking with baby. And she's still getting her shit for her kid. This is what I understand. You ain't really losing nothing. Because she's still messing with him. He's still gonna take care of your kid. What is the problem? At least go get some You said she looked like she about 42. Child, I don't know. Because she ain't got nothing that we care about. She ain't even got a B movie out. What the fuck? We don't care. Nothing. There's nothing. She has nothing. There's nothing but her being G Herbo's baby mama. Nothing. I don't think she has parents. Well, I don't think she has a dad. You know how that go. I think she got a white mom. You know how that go. Some nigga probably just hit it and quit it. You already know how that go. She probably grew up with the white life, and she'll diggy dig that, and that's it. She said she was on Twitter complaining about Christmas. Girl. She wanted to show him she was a ride or die. That's why she brought him that land. And he gonna ride and build a whole house on it and move his future wife up in that bitch. And she gonna be mad about it. She gonna be mad about it. Y'all know she gonna be mad about it. She gonna be mad and bitter and yelling and screaming and telling everybody and dropping all these hints and shit and all this ghetto shit. Backwards. She has nothing. She have a ring to show for it. Listen, and I'm not against buying a man nice shit. That's not her man. That's not her. She ain't married to him. She doing more than he doing for her. He's the millionaire. He's the one that bring in money. She got to post for a little money. He's the one that bringing it in. But you spending it up. Just a pick me of it all. Stop spending your money on these niggas. It's not that deep. It's not. She said how she gonna teach how to lose them, nigga. Yeah, talking about Miss Chanel herself, ma'am, you were not Coco Chanel. That was a white woman who died a while ago. You are not her. Coco Chanel would never allow a nigga to dog her the way this dude is dogging you. Can I say that? I read her book. I read a couple of her books. I met women who actually knew her. Y'all remember I worked in fashion. I knew people who actually knew her back in the day. She would never. First of all, the ghetto aesthetic of it all, she would never. Second of all, a man treat her like who? What? Yeah, she just basically said, oh, he might pull a gun on me. Why are people saying a sequel came out last year when I read a sequel years ago? It was a sequel to that book years ago, okay? And I know that people are saying, oh, it's a sequel that came out, but like there was a sequel back then. I don't know what happened to it. She said at this point, they choose to be unhappy and disrespected. Also, they could have some shit. Yeah, they always quit. People who speak like that, they want to call people broke. They want to do all of this. Like, you have nothing. These are people who really have nothing. They finally get something out of their lives and they don't know how to act. When? Yes, and she's bagging it up. She's depositing them checks in the bank and she's wrapping it up. She's opening businesses. Yo, in the next 5 to 10 years, Alexis Sky about to be a whole problem in this cosmetics field. She's about to take it down. And these girls can't even fucking go without getting into an argument with girls over dresses on Instagram. Mm-hmm. She said her mama quit her job. Ari mama quit her job when Ari got pregnant by G Herbo. You know how this girl was raised. She is hood trash. It is what it is, bitch. It is what it is. The only difference, you just have to learn what not to do. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does, because everybody gonna learn not to be like them ghetto ass birds. If you want to be like them, girl, that is fine. You go right ahead. I don't know if she mixed. That's what she say. Okay, let me hook you up. Boop. Because I don't argue with nobody in my chat, and I'm gonna block you. Hoeing backwards. They don't get anything out of it. But you don't have a ring, you don't have nothing. I don't understand how any of these girls, how the fuck are y'all dating rappers and all of these celebrities and y'all don't have anything? You're the one spending the money. They don't pay child support. Half of these girls, these niggas don't put any specific amount of money in their hands monthly. Like, you get like it's the instability of it all. Like, damn. Somebody, girl, she will lose her whole shit. She will lose her whole shit. No investments. Well, I don't know. They might have some investments, but not what they should be doing. If you got $100,000 to just give your boyfriend to throw at fucking strippers, girl, you need a business or two or three. Listen, I'm just saying. I love y'all though. I love y'all. It's starting to kick in, y'all. They don't have long-term plans. How much basketball players, exes do we know that now look living pillar to piss? Bitch, let me tell you, if you get yourself in a position with a man who got some shit, let him help you get your shit. Because one, he might not always have his shit. You may not always be with him. But why be with somebody who is here and you didn't use him to pull yourself up some? Nigga gonna leave you and you gonna end up worse for wear. You should always be in a position to you should always I hate y'all. She said Cancers, Pisces. See, us Scorpios, not so much. We water signs. Aries, okay, Aries. Capricorns, yeah. Crazy. Somebody said they haven't read it yet. Yeah, this new book is called Midnight, but I feel like I read this book. I read part 2 of that book already. Yeah, look at the baby. Look at the baby and how his shit hitting the fan. She think what she gonna be able to live off a money bag. Anything could happen. Her mouth could fuck money bag up. She out here making it implying that he might pull a gun on her if she tried to walk out the door. How that for a Me Too movement? Me Too movement. So she said, I could see him marrying somebody else and moving them on that land. Y'all heard it here first. I've been saying it. She did. She called her ass out. She said, I thought Bag was going to propose on Christmas. She said, you can tell people who had nothing and don't know what to do with it when they get $1. You could tell. Everything about her is, oh, because I got money. Bitch, because you've been a poor bitch majority of your life. You ain't have nothing. She said that's why Ari and Jada hate Alexa Sky. Now she is a brand for real. Yeah. They hate her. We watched them. They tried to jump her and all this wild shit. Why? Because she actually has goals for her fucking self. Because she used her pretty. I always say, use your pretty, bitch. Use your pretty to get ahead. Don't use your pretty and get stuck being stupid. Okay? Fucking, I don't give a whole hell if Quavo got Sweetie that deal. She used her pretty and she locked it down and she left him. And she's fine. And she's fine. And she's going to continue to be fine. Lori Harvey used all her pretty and know when and who not to get caught up with. But the baby mamas of it all got something to say. The only reason you are anybody is because a nigga come to you. I don't give a shit if she makes or not. This is what y'all, I don't care. That's the point. I don't care about her. She says she only traded drug dealers before. Okay, so yeah, she traded a come up. She said, I want 100,000. That'll buy a house to rent, right? Like, a year, maybe a year and a half, something like that. She said life after death. Yeah. That movie that book is a book that did not come out last year. Whatever book y'all talk about came out last year is not the second one. He said he using her for sex and her clout in the hood. Listen, when that nigga started talking about throw baby and he started disrespecting her on the IG, it was a wrap for me. It was a wrap for me. Let me block this one right here too. Mm-hmm. And she's too stupid to see it. She's making him look bad. Y'all better learn. Use your pretty, yes. There you go. Use your pretty, but don't lose yourself in the midst of it, okay? Life is too short. Pretty is valuable as shit. Oh, pretty is valuable as shit, okay? Do not waste it on these trash ass men, number one. Don't waste it with your low self-esteem having ass. Keep telling yourself until you believe it. This is true. All right, we about to be out of here, y'all. Child, she wouldn't even comprehend that class. She got levels of classes before she can get to Marjorie. Okay, she needs an etiquette class. Child, we're going to take an etiquette class this year. I'm going to go find an etiquette class in New York. We're going to take it to etiquette class. I'm going to take an etiquette class. We're going to take an etiquette class. All right. Come on, let's get past this. All right, y'all. So I think we're done. Anyway, I said what I had to say. I feel the way I feel. I think the hood aesthetic is very detrimental to us, right? Like, self-worth is very important, okay? And it should not have your self-worth should not have a dollar value attached to it. And I'm done.